Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. The Call of Duty news cycle is just continuing on, and today we got a massive amount of information regarding Season 2 here within Modern Warfare 3, and I have to be honest with you guys, there's a lot of content here, there's a lot to go over, so let's just go ahead and without any further ado, jump right into it. So when it comes to Season 2 here for Modern Warfare 3, we're going to have 3 new maps at launch, including Stash House, then we have Vista, as well as Departures. Those are going to be the maps that are going to be right there on day 1, February 7th, being added to the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. And then later on, we got leaks and rumors about this previously, but now it's been confirmed. DOS House is coming back from Call of Duty Vanguard, but they're remastering it. They're not just going to be copy and pasting it into the game, and as you guys can see, it looks like a completely different map, whereas before, DOS House was like this German place out in the middle of a field. It was a training facility where they're practicing infiltrating the White House. Now it's just like this random construction zone on the top of a skyscraper. They definitely changed up the visuals quite a bit, and that's going to be coming in the mid-season. So at the launch of Season 2, 3 new maps, and then in season we're going to be seeing DOS House remastered along with Skid Row as well as Airborne. Now these are the 2 maps I covered in my previous video, and I said in my previous video that I hope that they learn from their previous mistakes and not just tie these map variants to specific game modes, but it looks like they're going to be doing just that. So within Season 1, we're going to be getting an updated version of the Vortex game mode. This was the image that they gave right here. I'm assuming they're going to make it so your perks just actually work, but on top of that, we're also going to have the return of Horde Point, which is hard point, but there's also zombies running around. You can kill zombies, you have to fight zombies and players. It's very chaotic. It was first introduced by Sledgehammer back in Call of Duty World War II, and it's going to be returning here for Modern Warfare 3. Well, it turns out the Vortex maps, along with the overgrown versions of Skid Row and Terminal, are only going to be playable within that Vortex game mode, as well as Horde Point, which is really frustrating. But apparently during the mid-season, once we get closer to Season 2 Reloaded, they're then going to add a new mosh pit to the game that's going to feature Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, Domination, and Hardpoint, which will only be playable on the Vortex and Overgrown maps. So during Season 2 Reloaded, we'll eventually be able to play normal COD multiplayer on these amazing looking map variants. I just don't see why they don't throw them in the regular map rotation throughout the remainder of the event. It just seems like something they should do, but instead they're going to be tying them to specific game modes and specific playlists. A bit disappointed about that, but regardless, let's move on here. Now, if you're a fan of the War game mode, or maybe if you're somebody that forgot that War was even a feature here in Modern Warfare 3 because we had to go 3 months with only 1 map, well, good news. We're going to be getting a new War map in the form of Operation Tin Man. That is going to be at the launch of Season 2, so you can look forward to that if you're somebody that wants to jump into War, or maybe you're somebody that's been playing on the same damn War map for 3 straight months. Well, finally, some variety is going to be coming to you here within Modern Warfare 3. On top of that, we have new weapons. They've now all been confirmed. We have the BP-50 assault rifle, otherwise known as the F2000 from the original Modern Warfare 2. We have the Ram 9 submachine gun. Those are going to be the 2 guns that come out at the launch of Season 2. And then mid-season, we're going to be getting the SOA Subverter battle rifle. And on top of that, the Soul Render melee sword. Now, leaks and rumors previously were stating that there was going to be a compound bow within Season 2. Maybe right now that's not really the plan. Maybe they're going to add it later on during Season 2 Reloaded. Not entirely sure, but a new assault rifle, a new submachine gun, a new battle rifle, and a new melee weapon are going to be coming to the game, along with, of course, as new seasons bring, new weekly challenges, and as part of those weekly challenges, as well as the brand new battle pass, we're going to have 7 new aftermarket parts, including the Jack Limb Ripper, which is going to be an underbarrel chainsaw, which actually sounds pretty cool. Like, I was a bit salty that they added a chainsaw to the COD, but they exclusively put it behind that bundle for Doom. Well, now another chainsaw is going to be coming to COD that players can run around and use, and that seems like it could be potentially pretty interesting. Now, moving along here, we have something that might potentially be incredibly overpowered, or maybe it was just really bad wording in the blog post. I guess we're going to have to wait and see, but we have the Ninja Vest, which is going to be a new vest here for Modern Warfare 3. With this vest, you're going to be able to have a lethal, a tactical, and a field upgrade, as well as you'll be able to equip gloves, boots, and gear. What the Ninja Vest does, however, is it's going to eliminate footstep sounds similar to the covert sneakers that we have here in Modern Warfare 3. The problem with that, however, is in the blog post, it also says that while wearing the Ninja Vest, you will be immune to movement reduction effects. Then on top of that, you have bonus shuriken and throwing knife ammo, and you're going to resupply shuriken and throwing knives every 25 seconds. Basically, they want this to be the sneaky vest here for Modern Warfare 3, where you're running around and it's right there in the name. You're basically being a ninja, throwing shurikens and all that. But going back to it, silent footsteps, that's one thing, right? That's basically just the covert sneakers. But they say immune to movement reduction effects. And by that, are they talking about certain ammo types that may slow you down, like suppression ammo? Or are they talking about the fact that you just may not be able to be stunned while wearing this one particular vest? Because if that's true, that is incredibly powerful, along with the built-in silent footsteps, so you can build yourself a class. Again, you have a lethal, a tactical, a field upgrade, boots, gloves, as well as gear. So you can take this, you have silent footsteps, you can't be hit by stuns, you can use the marksman gloves if you want, you can then, with your boots, put on like the lightweight or the running boots or whatever, so you run around the map really quickly while also being silent. And then on top of that, with your gear, you don't get hit by stuns anymore, so you can then put on EOD to reduce damage from grenades, or throw on Ghost, so you're this guy with silent footsteps, and you're staying off the radar, and you're running around very quickly, and stuns can't affect you. Like, that just seems absolutely absurd. They may have just misworded it in the blog post. If they were to make the ninja vest, make it so you cannot be stunned, that would be actually ridiculously powerful. But as always, we're going to have to wait and see how it's going to play out. I'm hoping that it's just going to be immunity to things that will slow you down, like bullets and things like that. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see exactly how that's all going to go. Now, on top of this, we also, of course, with a new season, are going to have 200 new levels. There's going to be a new max level of 450, and right there is going to be the blueprint that you get for hitting level 450. It also looks like throughout the entirety of Season 2, we're going to have like 5 new events or something like that, which is always good. You guys know me, I'm a big fan of the events here in COD. We have Horde Hunt, Year of the Dragon, the Cryptid Boot Camp. Is that freaking Mothman there in the background looking at the roadmap here? I don't know. The Walking Dead Fear the Living event. Then we're going to have the Vortex Decay's Realm event, which is what I talked about earlier. It's going to be that mosh pit that allows you to play Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirm, Dom, Hardpoint, and all of that on the Vortex maps, as well as the Overgrown maps. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's going to be during Season 2 Reloaded. And then you guys can see right here, like, I try to cover multiplayer stuff here in the channel, but everyone's talking about Fortune's Keep. Fortune's Keep is going to be returning. I think people are pretty happy about that. When it comes to zombies, it's kind of interesting here. Zombies is going to be getting a new story mission. There's going to be a new Dark Aether Rift, and then during Season 2 Reloaded, there's going to be a couple of new schematics and a new Warlord. But in general, it seems like this is going to be a very zombies-focused season in Warzone as well as multiplayer. But the actual zombies mode itself is like, yeah, you guys get a new mission. And there's going to be a new Warlord. You can go kill him if you want or something. Like, I don't know. It just seems like they're kind of like not really updating zombies for the zombie event. It just seems kind of off-putting to me. But going back to it here, here's going to be all the content, essentially, guys, here for Season 2 within Modern Warfare 3, which does begin on February 7th. I think it looks pretty good. I know people like expect everything to be negative and sad and bad all the time, you know, but when good things happen, I like to give credit where credit is due. In terms of content, new maps, new guns, new events, new things to do, like, this looks like it's going to be just what the doctor ordered for people that are getting kind of bored of Modern Warfare 3. The question is, however, how many people are still playing Modern Warfare 3 after the game did not sell that well initially? And then, of course, all the recent stuff with skill-based matchmaking and them talking about it and all of that stuff. So we're going to have to wait and see. As always, guys, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. I'm personally excited for the season. I'm definitely going to be playing it a lot. I'm really looking forward to Skid Row, for example, and Airborne. Just seeing those maps like reimagined a little bit seems nice, but also having new multiplayer maps to play on will be fun. Seeing the return of DOS House seems fun. I like War Mode, and finally we have a new map where apparently we're jumping down the skyscrapers and stuff like that, so that should be interesting as well, along with all the other events, being able to level up again, having the return of the F2000, which is a gun that, oh my god, it was so bad back in the original Modern Warfare 2, but it was still fun to use because it was bad. Like, I think I have a couple F2000 nukes on my channel from like way back in the day. It was just fun to use because it was a bad gun back then, but who knows, maybe the F2000 or the BP50, they're calling it here in this game, is going to be good. We'll have to wait and see, but as always, I'll keep you guys posted as more news and more updates come out. But today I just want to cover the massive amount of news and all the content that is going to be coming out here with Season 2 within Modern Warfare 3, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, consider leaving me a like. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.